What's going on, guys? It's Cimoooooooo. So today I wanted to bring to you an unboxing of the legendary Dragon decks. This is a product that's just packed full of so much value that not only did I want to do an unboxing for you guys, but I also wanted to give back and give one of these products away to one lucky subscriber. So be sure to stick around till the end of the video to find out all the details of the giveaway. But without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this and see just what is inside this product and pretty much see how everything came out overall, because I'm genuinely curious to see. So we have the legendary Dragon decks right here. I've already done a video previously discussing kind of just all the value that's really packed inside one of these decks, deck sets, but I really just wanted to open it because one, you guys love opening, so of course you guys want to see it, but two, at the same time, I also just wanted to kind of see how some of these cards came out just when it comes to either the ultra rare printings of some of the promo cards in here or also the commons as well. The box is really nice. I mean, it's just the artwork on it is stunning. You can see the back here. It's just really good artwork all around. Dark Magician the Dragon Knight makes for a really good focal point of the artwork. But here we go. Oh man, that's really nice. I really love these deck sets. Like, the boxes just feel so nice. And yeah, let's get right into it. So let's start with the Dark Magician the Dragon Knight box, or excuse me, deck, because I feel like this is probably for me gonna be the most nostalgic and sentimental, just because I think Waking the Dragons was probably my favorite of the entire anime as a whole. And so, or at least one of the sagas anyway. So I feel like this has a lot of sentimental and nostalgic value for me more than anything. So there's Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, and wow, that is just, that looks absolutely amazing. I mean, you can just see the art, like just, oh man, the artwork on that is just fantastic. Like, from a collector's standpoint, the card's amazing as well. It's not, you know, it's kind of a pain to get out if you're trying to play a Dark Magician deck, but man, just as a whole, the artwork on that card is just absolutely fantastic. So I'll just go ahead and put that there. There's the Apprentice Illusion Magician. It's an ultra rare, which I think it was an ultra rare for the Jump promo as well. But now that these are much easier accessible for everyone, now that it's not been reprinted other beyond a Jump promo, that's just fantastic. I think that's a really nice one there that they did. Dark Magic Circle looks pretty good as an ultra rare. I think it only previously came as a secret, so that's really nice to see. Kind of fits with all the other cards as well in the archetype now. Eternal Soul as an ultra looks really weird because this card only came as a secret, but overall I think the artwork just looks good, and it's really nice that this card got a reprint. And then, man, Magician's Navigation as well. Again, it's so weird seeing these cards not in secret rare because they've all been secret rare except for Apprentice Illusion Magician, but they still came out really good as ultra rares, and I think, you know, anyone would be happy with that overall. So that's it for the promos, and so then you get you get a Dark Magician, a Dark Magician Girl. I'm pretty sure there's multiple copies as well. I just don't think they're in order. Dark Magician Girl as a common is just weird. Yeah, so we get 3 Dark Magicians, which is good if you're playing a Dark Magician deck. Several copies of Robe. I think you get 2 Robes and 2 Rods, which Rod's a very good focal piece of the deck. Skill Dark Magician, which, you know, is pretty irrelevant in terms of competitive meta, but I mean, back in the day, this card was actually like a beast because it was 1900 level 4. Then we have the Legendary Knights, so we have Timaeus, Critias, we have Hermos, Breaker is a common, as a lot of you guys know, Breaker is one of my favorite cards ever, so it's just nice to see. Magical Exemplar, Big Shield Gardna, Absolute Crusader, you get a couple of those, that's an interesting reprint. And then we get on to the spells. Dark Magic Curtain. Again, this is a card that back in the day, like, it was really hard to actually find a Dark Magic Curtain, so it's kind of cool. Illusion Magic's nice, and I believe there's 2 Illusion Magics in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. No, there's only 1, but that's okay. Illusion Magic's still a really good card for the Dark Magician archetype in general, so I think that's a really nice inclusion. Dark Magic Expanded is also good because that did not have a reprint previously, as well as Dark Magic Inheritance. Again, these were really hard to get, but these are just amazing reprints. Then you got Thousand Knives, Dark Magic Attack. Eye of Timaeus is just an absolutely amazing reprint. It looks really weird to me as a common, but I think it's just a really nice card overall that they put in here. And this is something that's going to retain some value for the years to come, just because it's one of those cards that's so iconic, especially for the anime. This is something that's really nice to see, albeit it's very weird as a common. Then we have the Fang of Critias and the Claw of Hermos, which don't have as much, I would say, buzz around them. Eye of Timaeus is kind of the main one, and plus the artwork on Eye of Timaeus is so much cooler. I think Critias is cool though as well. Legend of Heart, Swords of Revealing Light for its like 5,000th reprint. Speaking of 5,000th reprint, Pot of Duality is a nice one as well. I mean, it's just cool to see that, you know, they're just still reprinting stuff like this. Reinforcement of the Army. And then moving on to the traps, we have Dark Magic Renewal, which again, only was available in one other deck set like this as a secret rare, but now it's, I think it was a secret rare, but now it's a common, so that's a really nice pickup. Then we've got Crush Card, a Mirror Force reprint, which is always nice, Tyrant Wing, and then we get to the extra deck monsters. You have Dark Paladin, Amulet Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, which again, these cards as commons look so weird, but from a collector's standpoint, it's really nice that, you know, you can get all of these in one set. Tyrant Burst Dragon, Mirror Force Dragon, this card is absolutely nuts. Time Magic Hammer, Rocket Hermos Cannon, Goddess Bow, and Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. So that does it for the Yu-Gi deck. I'm just going to keep the promos down here just so you guys can take a look at them. Now we're going to move on to the Cyber Dragon Zane Truesdale deck. This is amazing for anyone who loves Cyber Dragons, because this is pretty much like you're just getting an all-in-one with this. I can't believe just how many amazing Cyber Dragon cards are in here for anyone who loves the archetype. Not to mention Chimera Tech as Mega Fleet Dragon is actually a really strong card as well. I'm just going to throw this away here real quick. So yeah, that Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon artwork is just amazing in person. Man, this card's really cool. This is something too that just maybe one day might become relevant, because it's like on the, like, it's just teetering on the edge of being good. So that's something you might just want to hold on to. Wow, Cyber Repair Plant as an ultra rare. This card has only had one printing as a common, but man, this does the card justice. That is fantastic foiling. Just look at that. Oh my god, Yugi No-No is going to have an orgasm from this. Geez, Cyber Network 2, it's an underutilized Cyber Dragon card, but man, the foiling on that is just sick. That is amazing. Then we have Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, which is an ultra rare in here as well. That's cool. It only came as a super, so that's pretty nice. And then we have Cyber Dragon Infinity as an ultra rare as well. Amazing reprint. Amazing reprint. Couldn't be happier with that. So again, I'll just leave those there for you guys to take a look at. Then we have Cyber Dragon. I think there's 3 Cyber Dragons. Zwei Dry hasn't had a reprint, so that's really nice in there as well. Core as a common is just so weird, but it's a really nice inclusion. Man, Cyber Valley back in the day, if you guys don't know, this card was actually a legit card. Man, it was crazy. Cyber Phoenix is a common. Got Dinosaur. Altanin is like a beast in its own right. Machina Fortress is really funny. Shoutouts to Robbie Cole there. I think it's funny that you get 1 Ultra Repair Plant and then you get 2 Common Repair Plants. It's just like, which one do you really want? You know what I mean? So it's just, that's really funny. Fusion Support, Evolution Burst, Power Bond is a common, Overload Fusion. These have actually been going up, so it's nice that those are getting reprints. Future Fusion with the errata text, limiter removal is always nice. And then moving on to the traps, you got Cyber Network, Cyber Shadow Gardener, randomly enough. I think that card has yet to have a reprint either outside of its oldest set where it was an ultimate rare. And then you've got the Mirror Forces. Storming Mirror Force, Quaking Mirror Force, and Drowning Mirror Force. Look at that. Those are all commons. That's insane. They look so weird. Oh man, but this is just amazing for anyone trying to just pick up good Mirror Force staples like this, because now they're going to be so much more affordable for a lot of players. I mean, Quaking was on the verge of being so expensive along with Storming. Drowning was more affordable, but still, I'm just so happy they reprinted all of those. And then moving on to the extra deck, we got End Dragon, Twin Dragon, Over Dragon, 2 Twin Dragons, a Fortress Dragon is a common, which is really weird, and then you got 2 Novas, which is also a nice inclusion in there as well. So that does it for that. And last but not least, we have the Yuya Odd Eyes the Odd Eyes Pendulum deck. This is something I will admit that, you know, I wasn't too fond of this anime, but there are some good cards in here nonetheless, and the artwork is still really sick to look at, so that's pretty much why we're here anyway. Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon. This is really cool because it's searchable with Summoner's Art, so that's kind of nifty. And the artwork is really amazing on that. I mean, just look at that. I think I'll just put that right there. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon with the alternate artwork is really sick as well. Man, that is amazing. Then we get to Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Ooh, this is a really nice artwork, and plus it's a rarity bump as well. I really, really like that. For anyone especially playing Pendulum Magicians, you now are going to be able to pick up something like this and play them, so that's pretty cool. Clearwing Synchro Dragon as well, another really cool alternate artwork depending on your preference. And then you also have Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. That's a really cool alternate artwork as well. So yeah, those are just really nice overall. I'll just put this right here. So then we just have some other Odd Eyes stuff here. Persona Dragon's one of the big ones because this was previously only a jump promo as well. It's really weird as a common, but it's really nice that it got the reprint. There's another one, I forget if it's Phantom Dragon, but it's one of them in here that was also really expensive. Then you got some Performer Pal stuff. 2 copies of Joker's really nice for anyone looking to play Magicians or anything like that. That's really nice. Then you got a lot of Performer Pal stuff. Then you got some Pendulum Magician stuff in here as well. Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon is a random inclusion. Sky Iris is nice. Sky Iris is always a good field spell. Odd Eyes Fusion's a pretty good card as well. Spiral Flame Strike is nice because it just came out in an ultra rare, and this is its only other printing, so if you've been trying to get them, now it's going to be a lot easier. Oh man, here's the big one. Duelist Alliance as a common. Look at that. Oh my god. And you get 2 of them as well. Magician players, you can rejoice on this one because now these are going to be much easier for you to acquire. Pendulum Impenetrable, Pendulum Storm, you got a Pot of Riches, which is nice. Terraformings are nice because these are still sitting at like $1.50 even for commons. Then you got some of the traps here, Pendulum Reborn, Pendulum Switch. Oh, excuse me. So for the Pendulum players, I'm mistaken. This is the Pendulum Magician. You're playing Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, not the other one. But it's nice it has a reprint because I think it only came as a rare in like Code of the Duelist, so that's pretty neat. I really like that that's in here. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, Gatling Ghoul. Supreme King Clearwing is in here as well for Pendulum Magician players. Meteor Burst, Supreme King Dark Rebellion as well. Again, another good inclusion. And Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. So, guys, that's going to do it for the unboxing. Let me know down in the comments what your guys' favorite cards are out of this set. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of fun just taking a trip down nostalgia lane. And if you guys want to win your own legendary dragon decks for yourself, be sure to check out the Gleam link in the description below, and I wish you guys the best of luck. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Be sure to like the video as always, subscribe to the channel for more amazing Yu-Gi-Oh content, and if you really like this video, consider backing me on Patreon, because just by pledging only $1 a month, you're investing in my ability to continue bringing you amazing Yu-Gi-Oh content. So thanks so much again, and we'll see you next time.